Tell him I told you to tell him to leave me alone. Leave me alone. Tell him I told you to tell him.
Oh, Saf, welcome to the Red Couch. This one is very... Yeah, it's more like we're bringing you into our home. This is my son, and we're just hanging out, you know.
Please say eldest son.
No, but you're the second one. Chili was first, and then... Okay, this is my eldest son. Sorry,
yeah, but
Chili
is
demoted you to the...
Because it's not an age thing, right?
Can't be. It's not an age thing. It's definitely not an age thing.
Yeah, then I'm the eldest son, yeah.
No, he was... Look, this is my eldest son, Smashis, aka Zingah. Now we need to talk... We're not there yet.
Not aka, no. Just the other one.
Now going to be known as Zingah. Is that fine?
It's, you know how you said Smashis aka Zingah? You need to say it as Smashis used to be. No, you need to say it as Zingah used to be Smashis.
Okay. This is Zingah used to be Smashis.
There we go.
I'm so confused, and I bet you are too. So what is happening? Are you having a midlife crisis? Are you having an epiphany?
I'm actually midlife, so I might be. I never thought of the midlife crisis thing.
Define
I
midlife.
might be
is it
having
50?
one.
Is it 20? We need to also define midlife also.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Because now I'm stopping myself at 50. That is not good. And
So
Slick
you're
is like
25.
10 years away from today. That's, yeah. No,
Slicker is not 40. He's not 40.
him and I had this conversation. He knows, like, him and I know. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on with you changing your name to Zingah?
A lot.
I mean,
It's the other guy. I don't like the other guy anymore.
why? I mean, he's the guy that we've gotten introduced to in the music. He's the guy that we've gotten, we've warmed up to, and now we're getting
And then
confused.
got cold too.
Well, some, but I mean, you always be Smashis to a lot of us. Now we have to relearn you
Always.
again.
See, now this is tricky. Always. So no matter what I do, like with all these plans that we're making behind this camera,
I'm
you
gonna be
and I
honest, I
especially.
will never call you Zingah unless I'm mad at you. Like when you do something, I'm gonna say Zingah, but I mean, you'll always be Smashis to a lot of us.
That's cool too, but just don't, like, not on a professional like platform.
But
Because I don't mind it. It's not like I'm saying, yo, don't ever in your life, like, it's gonna start a fight, no. It's like, I understand it, I get it.
So what this is
I
a
just don't
rebrand.
want to be that guy, yeah. I don't want to be the guy anymore.
What's wrong with him? I'm trying to get to the change. What are some of the things that you're letting go of in Smashis? What are some of the things that you're looking to do or become or are being in Zingah? What's going on with the
I'm
transition?
just letting go of a lot of the things that Smashis became that weren't part of my plan specifically.
Which part? Before cash time? After cash time?
Well, like, I feel like Smashis will always belong to Cash Time because that's how he was introduced. That's also another reason. That's a huge reason. It's like that name will always belong to that other name. And I've spent 3 years trying to wash that off me. Not in a bad way, of course, but I mean, if you're gonna move on solely yourself, then you have to wash every other like small influence of everything else.
Is it that simple? Because I mean, with music,
I did say 3 years though.
I know, but I mean, this is literally, I'm taking this as a rebrand. With music, I mean, Samro, all the other music organizations have Smashis on there, and then now you're known as Zingah. Also on the radio, now you're known as Zingah.
Okay.
What are some of the steps that you've taken to try and launch this Zingah person and say, we're flipping the script now, we're no longer Smashis, we're Zingah? You can't just wake up and change your handle and say, I'm Zingah now. That's how it's going to be. There has to be some kind of plan. So, I mean, what have you been doing, since it's been 3 years in the making, but what are you doing, like, to launch Zingah?
A lot that we said we are not
You're
gonna.
not gonna talk, but that's the point of this.
No, I mean.
You don't have to be in detail about it,
Yeah.
But I mean,
There's plans though. I think that's enough, right? There's plans to make this whole thing official, which is why I'm okay with it right now. It's like Smashis, okay.
so
But I mean, of course, we're gonna have to do a lot, and that I'm okay with. I understand the concept of rebranding and how much that is gonna take from me, but that should just let you know how much I really am trying to move away from the other guy. Like it's that real.
It's a massive exercise.
Yeah.
So figuring it out, what's happening with that EP? Are we also losing that because?
Nah,
Okay.
cause Smashis didn't make that.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't make that. Smashis made similar. So that's out. Everybody got that. I was already Zingah when I made Figuring It Out because that's exactly what I was figuring out. You feel me?
So
Should I say that slower?
No.
That's okay, right?
I figured out. Yeah.
You figured it out.
So how far are we with that? You know, you're someone who's very, I don't know how to say it, flexible. You're very blasé with your timelines. It's always like, I'll do it in 2 weeks or not 2 weeks, or in a month or not in a month. You know, what's different about Zingah? Are you going to be that guy that's going to be giving us, it's your coffee.
No, my coffee is in my
That's
hand.
a result of your coffee. Anyways, moving along.
How do I stop that?
No, it's done. It's done now. It just said goodbye.
Good.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.
You can't say things like goodbye either in this interview.
Yeah, but that's the machine.
Yeah, just use another word.
It switched off.
Switched off. Yeah, no cash time things in this interview.
Oh, snap. Yeah, I didn't actually click it like that. So,
Figure it out.
I didn't figure it like that.
Yeah, it's
So,
okay.
with your timelines, you know we always want to know when we're getting figuring it out. Are you going to be that guy who's also going to do things as and when they please?
See, that's
still?
the thing. Those are all the things that I'm trying to get rid of.
Okay.
That I feel like are engraved in Smashis. Like I feel like that's part of his DNA. So it's just it goes way beyond the music.
How
It's
different was Smashis from you, from Muste? I mean, because that's also, it's kind of like an extension or an alter ego of sort. But how different, because you're trying to get away from this person.
Yeah.
But aren't some of those things intrinsically you as a person?
Of course, but at the time I was moving super closely with like 5 other people.
Okay.
So there's 5 other influences that build whatever you. Cause Smashis it's not like for me like. It's not that I don't have a problem with him because I actually know who he is, but I have a problem with who everybody knows him to be.
The association.
That's my issue with him.
Alright, so when we're getting figuring it out.
You want a date?
Yes, I do.
I can't
Or
give
an
you
estimate,
I
not
can't
a
give
date,
you a
an
date.
estimation, a month
'Cause, like,
away from now.
Because I'm a newborn now, and it's like, it's dangerous because you see, I'm going to give you a date, and then I'm going to go in and fix like 3 songs and then miss that date, and we can't do that anymore.
You do realize that it took like about a year to get Simenani the EP out.
Because of, can I say shit on this interview?
Yeah, you can.
Because of shit like that. See, the thing is, like a lot of things get tricky when you leave a certain comfortable situation, which I hadn't planned for before I said, yo, I'm gonna do this. It's like when Drake said, I'm views from the 6, and then 2 years later, it's like, you know, I was like, Similani, and then, oh my God, this is gonna take
Way longer than I expected. Yeah.
Because also, I mean, I had barely made any music before Cash Time. So even just the process of making music was in my mind different to what it actually is. Because there were other factors in the music we made at the time. So I thought I was just gonna make that music like that. Cause it's like, yo, I can rap, right? Okay, go to the studio, I'll rap these things, and then I'm sure by this day, I can drop it. You know?
But when did you find out?
Figure out,
need to
please.
fix it.
Let's
When
use
did
the right words.
When did you figure it out that it's not just about rapping? I really love that you said that because a lot of us may not have been aware that yes, you are on the come up, you know, with La Liga and even before that you've always been a rapper, etc. Right? But that reality of I'm rapping on the street versus this is now a business. When did you wake up to that fact, and how how did you
When
adjust and get to
everybody
that
said
level?
I fell off,
Yeah.
then I was like, oh my God, now they're saying this. Because it was like, when you're here, like in front of the cameras, you realize that no one knows or cares about what's going on behind the cameras. So I move with the sense of the things that happen behind the cameras, and people in front of the cameras with us now don't really give a fuck about that. So that's when you start realizing that, oh shit, I gotta do this differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you doing it differently now? Do you have a team? Do you have a manager? I mean, some of the lessons that you've learned in those 3 years trying to figure it out, and also growing up, what are you doing differently to avoid Smashis situations, to avoid cash time situations? Not that it was bad, but I mean, things that have...
It was a great situation.
Yeah,
I don't want that to get...
That's what I'm saying, not that it was bad, but I mean, you always...
I just want to also say it myself.
No, we know it's never bad blood. We know that KO is the pops. We know that, So...
But the people behind the camera get it twisted, so that's why I need us to say things.
No, that's why we're putting it out there.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is...
Yeah, that's the pops. I'm glad you said pops. That's
Yeah.
the pops.
Yeah. History should never repeat itself. So what are you doing now? Manager, or who's your team?
I
Who you rolling with?
definitely have a team that I felt I had to build, which is also what I've been doing over the time. Because for me, even back then, it's like when everybody sees it on camera, it looks like, oh yeah, that's what they're doing. But for me, it's never been a thing of that's what we're doing. I've always just like been myself. So I still want to keep that about myself. So a team had to be created. I can't have a team because that's when things get, that's when people add like, okay, maybe Zingah should.
You had some weeds
must
that
have
are not
shorter
necessary.
hair. And it's like, no, Zingah's who I decide he is, and he's going to do it the way I want him to do it because that's how it's going to hit. That's how it hit before. It was what it was. And it made the noise that it made because I was just that real about who I am, what I do, how I move, how I speak, and so on. Can I speak like that in this interview?
Yeah.
It might get tricky though. You might not.
Yo, I remember how
understand
you sent us.
It's
all
worse
into
now because
confusion
I'm
in
3 years
2011.
ahead of
From
the last time everybody knew.
No, let's not.
Let's not speak like that, yeah?
No, we were still trying to figure ourselves
out.
out.
When I'm back in the game, I'll give you guys the new dictionary and then we'll catch up again and we'll have a good time again.
The 40-year-old always, talks about how people get...
You're my favorite.
People get lost, in the fame, in the lights and all that stuff. And I love how you saying that when people were watching you on camera, it looks like something...
Looks like a performance.
Yeah, and whereas it was just your reality or whatever. But have you ever been, like you said, you just got in, you're like, I'm sure we just recorded, do the song and we do it in minutes. Have you ever had moments where you were lost in this bubble?
That
this
was
light?
the biggest thing. That's actually the biggest thing that happened. Like, shit became so loud that I couldn't hear my own thoughts. And when you can't hear your own thoughts, you're definitely gonna get lost. So it's like you wake up one day and you're like, where the fuck am I? So that's another reason why it took so long. Because for me, I don't ever want to do this thing and not be me. Like, ever in my life.
Worth it.
I don't ever. It's like, I'm sorry to bring this up. I mean, I know it's probably like a sensitive topic. I shouldn't speak about it. It's none of my business. But it's like, when I see people get awards that everybody else feels like they don't deserve, I would never in my life want to go through that. Like, I would never want to wake up to an award sitting on wherever I put it. I don't have awards right now. Yeah, like wherever they put their awards, I would never want to wake up to that award and somewhere in my mind feel like, is it really mine? That's not the guy I want to be. It's like if it's like the success of a song like Goodbye. We can say it now.
Okay.
Just for now. The success of that, I can live with that forever. because that verse was 100% me. I can live with the love I still get today for like a standy verse or whatever, because that's me. Like, so I'm comfortable. Like, I'm good, and that's how I want it to be forever, which is why I don't mind taking forever to do it, because it's a forever thing. It's not like I'm gonna be 40 and like run a company and hire you, and you know, like this is me.
Yeah.
I want to like kill it until it kills me.
How are you paying the bills while you're figuring it out? I mean, we don't eat wraps, you know, the landlord does not take wraps for rent, etc., etc. Groceries are not bought with verses,
course.
you know. So while you're trying to figure it out, what's kind
You
of like
you also gotta figure that out.
yeah.
You also gotta figure that out. So I figured it out. I don't know. You asking me for like details?
Not details, but I mean, you know.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to.
Alternatives were
I
made.
mean, I'm alive. I'm here, still fresh. So, I mean, you can tell I figured it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is
There was
Zingah.
no prostitution involved. I just
Okay.
want to put that out there.
Okay.
None whatsoever.
No conning, no violence.
No corny.
Normal
No
things.
fine. Yeah, I
I
was.
think we're good. We're
Yeah.
proud of you.
Because you gotta take your pain. You know, you can't want to escape what you have to go through. So I never did try to escape what, like if tonight I have to sleep with an empty stomach, then that's what I gotta do. Because then tomorrow, that empty stomach's gonna let me know what I gotta do tomorrow. So I never did try and escape any of,
Yeah.
you know.
And that's real. That's so real, man. So many other people go through that too.
Yeah, like people want to run away from, like I take it, it's like, yo, throw it at me, you know, and a lot is thrown at me, a whole lot. I fucking hate it, but I love it, because it just overall tells me how much people believe in me, because their expectations of me are ridiculous. It's like, the funniest thing for me was immediately after the Cash Time situation, and everybody's like, oh my God, I thought you were gonna be the guy to, comparing me to a guy that's still being assisted by the Cash Time situation. It's like, what the fuck ass type comparison is that? What do you mean, how are you comparing me to X? X is still Cash Time, he's still getting the same support that I am no longer getting, and everyone's like, oh my God, I thought you were, oh fuck, you disappointed me. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
But I take it, like, cause it's like, okay, that means I gotta do that. Cause everybody else gets away with this. I seemingly can never. But everybody can just do this, and everyone's like, oh my God, it's so great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But if I do the same thing, it's like, no, but you were supposed to be the greatest guy ever. It's like, oh my God, okay. That's when you realize that, excuse me, that you gotta just like take some time off and create the greatest guy ever, which is Zingah.
No pressure though. I mean, at your own time too.
That's what nobody wants to give me. No one wants to give me any time. Anytime.
No one will ever give you time,
Which
even
is
in
cool.
life, you know.
Yeah, which is
So that's why I was asking, you know, are you always going to be that guy that's going to say when I feel like doing when I feel like doing it? It's not a matter of pressure. It's just a matter of the
You
game.
know what it is
Hold
also?
on, let me finish.
I'm sorry.
It's not a matter of, you know, pressure and also figuring it
Held your
out.
thigh. That's gonna. Yeah.
You don't have to. It's just a matter of the game, and life does not wait for you. We're not gonna wait for you to completely figure it out. You know, we gotta figure it out with you. So,
Cool.
you know, as you figure it out, don't close yourself off, and you know, let us.
You know what the tricky thing is? It all goes back to exactly what I'm saying now. It's like, no one wants to figure it out with me because I'm just supposed to be the greatest.
How do you come to that
It's like, I
conclusion?
must be the greatest. Like it's like if I am busy creating a style now and I'm working towards something, if I put anything out before I fully figure it out, they're gonna kill me.
That's problematic. I think it's problematic.
It isn't though, because at the same time, what I figured out was that people's timelines are different because people have different end goals. So it's like, I actually stopped looking at whatever the fuck was going on with everybody else. Because, like, I mean, that's great right now, but if I'm supposed to be the greatest, then it probably should take longer.
True.
So, I'm okay with taking
You
long
do
these
realize that
days.
you're not going to step up and be the greatest. It's also like once you figured it out.
I just said
you
take
also
longer.
have- No, but you're doing this behind the
Take longer.
scenes. You know, you're sitting, you're figuring it out.
Yeah.
Once you say, I figured it out.
No, but I was figuring out my start.
Yeah, okay.
My start to the greatest.
Okay.
Because it also has to have like a greatest feeling to it. It has to feel like, oh, okay,
Okay.
this feels like it's going to be great.
Look, you figured it out. You figured it out. Don't lose us.
figured a bit of it
Don't
out.
lose us in this maze. You know, we also want to keep. We want to be part of it. This nobody wants to give me time. Nobody wants to figure it out with me.
I'm back this year.
Throw it out. Throw
back.
it out.
I'm back.
We're back. Zingah's here.
In my mind, I'm already back because I know what's gonna happen this year. But like, you guys are gonna from here.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna. Whose phone is that?
It's the 40
I'm only saying that because I think it's his. That's the only reason why I'm saying. But
It's not his phone, it's his watch. Anyway.
But yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Let's not get that twisted.
Okay.
It's not his
Yeah.
phone. It's his watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to take that? We can wait. It's okay.
He's
Okay.
still
Cool.
figuring it out.
Figure it out.
Let's
Figure it
find
out.
out how it works.
Yeah. But no, I'm back, guys. Like, well, I'm from here on. I'm comfortable with where I am now.
Yeah, and you're comfortable to step out.
With
Yeah.
with what I have now, and then we can take it from here. And
Zingah.
Yeah.
Yo, I have to actually just figure out the whole conversation we just had.
it takes time,
Yeah.
which I've had. So
Yeah.
watch this like 10 times.
I think so too. Zingah.
That goes for everybody else. Just
True.
like listen
Yeah.
to. Because also what I realized about myself is the fact that I think I've listened to so much rap that I talk in ambiguity and I
Yeah.
expect everybody to understand
Just
it.
get it, yeah.
So I don't know, but like try and just like dissect the things that I say and yeah, it'll make the most sense.
Look, I'm proud of you. I'm the hardest on you too. You know, it pisses me off when
Eldest son.
I see you doing. I'm like, this kid is annoying me. You know, and it comes from a good place. You know,
Yeah.
we just want to see you do the right things. You know, I appreciate that you're not trying to get lost. You're not trying to be anything you're not. But also allow us to also, you know,
Be a part of.
help you and guide you where we can with the little that we have, the little that we know. And take it in too, you know?
Yeah.
Figuring it out together.
Okay.
Yeah. Zingah, this is Zingah now. Don't be out here with the smash. But
Don't, please.
this is Zingah. I'm Spokenpriestess.
It's okay for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
By 2018, please.
Yeah, 2018 is a
Please.
different thing.
Yeah,
Vision
please.
2018.
By then, at least. You guys have till then. But if you see me, you're not getting a dap if you call me Smashis. If you talk about me as Smashis, do your thing at home, hating, loving, whatever, tweeting, whatever. But if you're gonna see me, just get it right, please.
Zingah.
Yeah,
Alright, that's it. The Zingah on the red couch.
trust me.
Broadcast live